Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Green Bay Packers.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Come out throwing early.
Ready? 30 base. 42, check, Mike 42. Check.
That Alabama boy back there.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
They'll drop the throw. And Eifert has it. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down.
You tripping. Fucking tripping. Already tripping. Why is he in the game? How is my settings messed up? Alright.
Conversion.
First down, Cincinnati.
Fit that! Black 20! We own them!
Mixon with a first down carry. That's some space here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Come on.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Back to Mixon on first down. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 2nd down. Roethlisberger finding Green complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Now it's Roethlisberger. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon.
Wow.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
That's crazy.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. Bullock good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 8. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 24.
4 down, 4 down, 4 down. Hey, 88.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. It's caught. Smith. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Oh, some strong running. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17.
Let's go, D, tighten up.
Now Jones.
Shit.
No dice this go around.
Bro,
He's
what
hit
the?
behind the line
How the
and
hell you
taken
get all the way
down.
over there?
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
The short field
The
shrinks
fuck
even
is
more
that?
with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Jones hit, and the ball's
Holy
out.
fucking shit.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. An extra defensive back on the field here for third and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. As they are now on the board here in the first half. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25. Call it the 26-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Now Roethlisberger escaping the pressure right.
Come on, man.
Be incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. And it's 3rd and 5.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes, even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
Slam, slam, slam. Check, 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 check. 80 weapon.
Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yo, check it out,
Jones. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. Open here is Allison. That's complete.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I'm going to back to you. Box it. You got tight. You got tight right there. For the 50.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Oh, my God.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
I should throw that shit away.
The ball on 1st and goal from the 2. The worst thing that should result is an incompletion for you offensively. But, Brandon, this is a different type of football. Back in my day, 1st and goal from the 2, a lot of big people with big neck rolls, they were on the field trying to ram it into the end zone.
Come on, man.
Intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
Fucking tight end didn't even turn the wrong damn direction.
Plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Now Joe Mixon. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Vanderbilt's own Oren Burks had the tackle defensively. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And his throw is incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. They go play action with Roethlisberger. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You got to get it done with your offensive unit.
The fuck are you
very
doing?
well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb
This
of a punt.
motherfucker
Downs
just
it
let the
inside
ball
the
go.
5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
QB's trash. Let's go. He's coming.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, it's Jones.
Damn.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
There is no doubt that Geno Atkins is really strong and stout at the point of attack, but I love his suddenness, the ability to make plays, to be in one spot, and then he's gone and into the offensive backfield. He's a heck of a player.
And there, a big TFL, tackle for loss.
Hard to believe that his father, Gene Atkins, was an NFL defensive back. He's bred this big defensive tackle.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man is Allison, complete. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Rodgers from the gun, he'll throw.
Come on, man. Come down with the damn ball.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Going to throw again. Complete. Smith has it. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Packers have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe we can get this game tied up.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Roethlisberger. That's complete to John Ross. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
First down, Cincinnati.
Ready? Lock 80!
A draw play for Mixon. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
At their 49-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Mixon. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds.
I'm about to serve. Y'all let him catch that shit.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. Steps away to his left. Airing one out into a double team, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on end this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going.
Damn, man.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting back up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Tight end was wide open.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Now Rodgers operating from the gun. And that will be incomplete.
Man, that's pass interference.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Taking it about the 36. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll run here with Mixon, and he'll get this one down to about the 27. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And Bullock will put this one through, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
You might be getting tired of seeing me. Back one. Next 57's right. Yeah.
To throw, it's Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they try to sweep to Jones. The linebacker, Preston Brown, brings him down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Rodgers, and he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
God, Geno accuracy.
So after the
That
second down
motherfucker did not
incompletion, they'll
step
come up
back
now
like
against a
that.
3rd and 6. From the gun, Rodgers. And Adams has it, complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Rodgers now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now on 2nd and 13. Rodgers.
Come on!
In the air and intercepted.
Get the fuck out of here.
Denard, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
That shit killing me with this fucking
here in week 1 of the
tip
season,
drill bullshit.
Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Good hit.
Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. He's got his man, Boyd. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Now big hit, and he lost the football. It's loose, and the Packers pick it up. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, there's going to be hot routes if they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback. They've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. This is Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them.
Damn, bro. You can't. Y'all bitches ain't even blocking.
Defensively, there could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is right there. It's good.
This fucking offensive line for goddamn trash.
17-10. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I know coaches tell us
that
all
was
the
just
time
a
to have
terrible
a powerful arm
pass.
isn't
I
the
don't know what the
number one
fuck
thing
that
to look
was.
for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Got a man.
Come on,
It's complete. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man is Ross, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
First down, Bengals.
Roethlisberger now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now Roethlisberger. And the catch good. It's Eifert.
Come on.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Stop doing to me, baby.
A good pickup there. 21 yards.
230. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
toe bashed
that.
it.
Super toe.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the shotgun, a give to Jones.
Come on, man. You ain't fucking blocked the
Losing
motherfucker.
yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss,
Didn't
and
even
that's going to
fucking
lead to a 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Watch the back. Watch the back.
Working from the gun. Rodgers.
Oh,
Looks to
my
throw from
God.
his right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Y'all fucking killing me.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. The Packers go for it. Rodgers. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a pass dumped off to his running back.
How you get caught by that big-ass dude?
Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so. But it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. Rodgers to throw. The open man is Smith. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive.
Check 13. Check 13. 57. Mike.
Back to throw. Rodgers. And that one falls incomplete. Try to dump it underneath. Now 2nd down. Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in
Oh boy, I
coverage,
hear
you're
what
so
Atkins
focused on
doing.
the
Every
man
goddamn
and the
thing.
coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
To throw is Rodgers. And this is going to be
Get the fuck
intercepted.
out of here!
Picked off around the 27. And they will take over.
He caught an interception with Atkins.
How
No
about the
fucking
big
way.
boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
And they see right through that defensively.
No fucking way.
And taken down
This
to the
nigga caught
backfield.
a fucking interception with a defensive tackle.
In a precarious position. We know that securing the
You gotta be
point of
fucking
attack,
kidding me.
especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this day, has got to be priority 1.
Again, it's Mixon. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
You motherfucker,
And it looks like
Aaron
we got a
Rodgers
dime
got
set
fucking
here
3
defensively, 6
goddamn
DBs
picks.
in the game.
Check out. Alert, alert. 57. 57.
Throwing now is Roethlisberger.
Oh my God! How you fucking
And he
missed
takes
the
us up to the
pick?
40-yard line
I
before
put you
being
in
corralled.
position for the pick.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Like 80. 57. I don't even know why this team showed up.
Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to air one out. And nearly picked off.
Come on, get the.
Surprising to see a defender
Alexander
miss
don't miss
cover,
that.
get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
You gonna see me in your nightmare.
Here's Roethlisberger. He
Oh
completes
my
it to
fucking
Boyd.
God.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati 1st down.
First down, Bengals.
Back! 180! Get him! Get him!
Roethlisberger to throw. Got his man. It's Eifert. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Fuck. Can't get nothing going. Dang. I done lost too many players.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'll be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. But now I'm listening to you. So for the Bengals, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the Week 1 victory here by a field goal. And another road date awaits them next week as their opponents will be the Los Angeles Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens.